Wait. Where are you going? I got a great story to... Oh.
Oh, what's wrong, Adam?
Huh? Oh, nothing, Rune. Nothing.
Oh, come on, you can tell me.
No, I don't want it. It's silly.
Tell me.
I just want to spread the story of my idol, the great Error, to others, but no one wants to listen.
That makes sense.
I just wish there was a way that I could reach a bunch of people at once and...
What if I told you there actually was a way to reach a bunch of people at once?
There is?
Yeah. It's called a podcast.
Yeah, I don't know about a podcast, okay? I mean, I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, how do you record an episode? How do I get my show on all the apps that people listen to? And if you're helping, there's definitely going to be a charge. How do I make money from my podcast?
Oh, that's actually the easy bit. It's called Anchor. You see, Anchor's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. Even you can master it, unlock telling the difference between a long bow and a long sword. And now, Anchor can match you with great sponsors who want to advertise on your podcast. That means you can get paid to podcast right away. In fact, that's what I'm doing right now by reading this here ad.
Really? Wow. Being a sellout must be fun.
It's fantastic.
How do I get started?
You just go to anchor.fm/start. Easy peasy, dragon squeezy.
Nothing simple about squeezing a dragon.
That's just my name for my... Never mind. Just go to Anchor to create your podcast about the great Error. I'm sure people will love it.
Will you subscribe to it, Rune?
No.
Wait, Rune? Where are you going?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Tenno Way. I apologize. Let me get this music turned down a little bit. I'll just pause it. That works too. Welcome to another episode of The Tenno Way. We are very excited you guys are joining us. As normal, we're starting about 15 minutes late, and actually that's probably a record for starting early. So we're pretty excited to be ahead of schedule compared to normal. Anyways, first of all, we want to thank you all for joining us, and we're glad that you guys are joining us right now as the world seems to finally take a breath and slow down. We're here to give you some entertainment, some inspiration with our bard, and of course, just a jolly good time. First and foremost, a huge shout out to our sponsors, Ray's Energy Drink by Rep Sports, an energy drink that's hydrating, restores energy, intensifies stamina. Woo-hoo! You can now last 5 minutes instead of 2. Sharpens your focus, has no crash, and 0 sugar. I love it. My wife loves what it does for me, and now you can join the bandwagon. Order yours at repsports.com and let them know we sent you by using the code 10away when checking out. As always, we are, as I mentioned earlier, we're excited to be back and have you joining us. You can follow all of our shenanigans, all of our updates on all of our social media. Check us out, Facebook at Valley Entertains, Twitter at _10noway, Instagram at Valley Studios Official. And of course, if you want to reach out to us with questions, comments, fan art, tell Dion he's wrong in his rulings, drop us an email at vs.valleystudios@gmail.com. And don't forget, you can share all of our content with the hashtag 10noway and become an NPC forever ingrained in our D&D world. We like to make enemies out of you. If you miss any of our live streams like this, don't forget you can check out our posted videos on YouTube. Just look up Valley Studios and the blue film reel. Of course, that is for our entire studio, so you also see things like our cartoons, like Chucky Chicken, and any other projects we have coming up. And of course, you can follow all of our content on our website at valleystudiosmedia.com. And please, 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 if you truly love our content, you want to support it financially, you could do that on our Patreon at Valley Studios Gaming or ko-fi.com/Valley Studios. If a monthly thing isn't for you, want to do a one-time fee. But most importantly, we ask that you just share our content. That helps us grow the most. And of course, if you are on iTunes, if you listen to us on iTunes, don't forget to give us that 5-star rating and review. That also helps us grow immensely and helps us find new sponsors like Ray's Energy Drink by Rep Sports. All right, that is all of our announcements. My group has just plugged in, which I could see down in my Discord. They were hiding out in a different channel, probably talking nonsense about me, which I don't blame them. Especially Logan. He is the leader with the nonsense talk.
Excuse me, what?
So
I was not the one that was talking about Marionette Rune,
that's true.
John.
So I found the intro song, guys, the 30-second intro song, so we can actually start playing our intro song again. So I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna cue that up. You guys can finally enjoy the intro song once again. And then John is going to give us our last time before Dion paints us a world filled with language tapestries.
Everybody, roll initiative.
Put that bar pretty high.
Are we playing the intro song?
Everybody, roll. Everybody, roll. Roll.
Intro song.
John, if you don't mind.
All right. Last time, on the Tenno Way, our heroes left the rubble of the cursed village behind, taking with them the knowledge that one of Argentum's heroes had been there before. On the road to Butterskull Ranch, they stopped in Star Metal Hills to grab some ore for Amionor's daggers and were attacked by a hive of sturges. With their party intact, barely, they arrived at Butterskull Ranch, only to find it engulfed in flames. What cruel fate awaits our adventurers? Will our DM be able to finally kill someone? Find out on the Tenno Way.
Beautiful, thank you.
I appreciated you channeling the spirit of the old Dragon Ball Z announcer. Last time on Tenno Way, Goku's been charging his spirit bomb for approximately 16 hours.
Gohan is sitting with a broken neck.
Will he shit his pants, or will we actually continue the story? Find out next.
On Dragon Ball Z. All right, Dion, we are ready when you are. Ooh,
All right,
echo.
we still have people. I only see the three of you in here right now.
Yeah, I don't know where they are. Well, we're ready. We got this. Amionor, Argentum, and Rune. We can do it. I think, I'm guessing, Zach, you're still loading in?
Oh shit, you mean like the actual game? All
Yeah,
right.
the actual
game. I got sitting here like, no, I've got Fantasy Grounds loaded up. I'm just not attempting to join the actual...
Oh, wait, is that what we were doing today, guys? We were playing D&D? My bad.
Listen, I know we were playing D&D. I just didn't realize I had to load up D&D, okay? Just cut me some slack here.
Fuck, I brought my Starfinder character sheet.
It could have happened to anybody. We're playing Starfinder now? Sweet.
We're playing Starfinder?
I mean, didn't you all bring your book? I brought mine.
Hey, every time they announce a new supplement, every time they announce a new supplement for 5th edition, my dream is that they're going to announce Spelljammer. I always loved Spelljammer.
I have yet to ever play Starfinder. I really want to, but it looks super fucking complicated, so I haven't done it. Welcome to our D&D live stream as we talk about Starfinder and whether or not we've played it.
Hello.
Hello.
Bonjour.
What's up, buddy?
Oh. Glad to be here.
Did we not have any Tanner today?
I messaged him. He might just be waking up. He probably had to work last night, so
Yeah, he probably did have to work last night.
so he'll get on. Don't worry. I know how to play his character.
Which bolt?
No.
Things.
No. He took Warlock. Now it's Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
That's
Be Tanner.
And essentially, all you need to do is combination of Wolverine and Shadow the Hedgehog. That is.
Oh!
Hi, guys. I'm going to say purposely mean things to you because that's my character. And by the way, when it's needed, I will quote information I probably shouldn't have, because Tanner's an expert at D&D.
Chaos control.
Colonel, would you give me the map, please?
Okay, so I'm going to reshare the map so everybody can see it.
We're what, on Butterskull, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Turning Dion down because for a change he's fucking loud as shit.
Well, what I found was my daughter and one of the other kids, they came in and they've been messing with my microphone.
Blame the kids.
Cranking the volume up.
Is this the right map?
This is where you guys are at. It's big.
Okay, this isn't the map that we were on before.
It's Butterskull Ranch! Da-da-da! Come on down to Butterskull Ranch!
I'm sorry that you had to listen to that, listeners.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, waitress, I ordered Butterskull blue cheese.
Is it gluten-free? I can't eat it if it's not gluten-free.
Oh my gosh.
Dion's like, what have I done? Why have I ever agreed to this? Why do I keep coming back?
Is this dairy filled? I noticed it's Butterskull. Do you have a margarine skull, perhaps? We'd be a coconut oil skull ranch, maybe?
I always come back because I need the attention. That's what it is.
What about vegetable oil?
Do you have I can't believe it's not Butterskull?
That is a much better version of the joke I made. Let's go with Mike's.
Mike won one for a change. Good job, buddy.
Hi, everyone. That was our intro.
Okay. So, now, as I described last time, you do see, like smoke and some fire on some of the lands. Like you can see the pasture where it looks like there must have been like other animals that were in there, that probably cows and other horses and maybe some pigs and stuff like that might have been feeding and kind of living in that area. But the gates and pieces of it are broken apart, and and you can see some of the orchard field. Those apples those trees are, a good majority of them busted down or actual like torn apart and partially burning, and a good portion of the cornfield is where you guys are located on this west side of it has been raised and kind of burnt down to where all you see is the dirt.
Fun times.
So now I need to know whether you all decided to rest here for 8 hours or if you're going to head in.
So that's going to be very dependent, I know, for Rune.
I'm limping pretty badly right now.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Listen, so you said like we see like the fire stuff. Do we hear like is there shouting or anything like that? Like, does it seem like there is stress?
I would need you guys to roll a perception or investigation, whichever one's going to be higher for you.
All right.
Alrighty. I got a whopping 10.
7. Beat that.
Investigation or which other one?
Perception, investigation, or perception, whichever one's higher for you.
Can you release Tanner's character to me for now?
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on. Well, it says you still have it.
Oh, cool. Yep, I found it.
Yeah, it says you still have it. So
What just happened? My map just went screwy.
Huh?
Natural 20 for Daniel.
All right, so
Sorry. Every time when I play a warlock.
it's just ridiculous.
Daniel sees the bacteria forming on everybody's epidermal layers.
Where's that damn fourth chaos?
Actually,
The fire talks to him.
Daniel turns into Ant-Man and goes quantum.
So, Daniel and Nigel, you both hear none of you understand it, but you hear this like kind of softly in the distance. Like it doesn't sound like it's nearby, but excuse me, but 100% you can hear some type of creature. And you have heard this before when you were fighting some of the orcs.
Okay.
Yeah, so listen, if it's
Oh, okay, hang on. Daniel will be like,
hey, there's someone down there.
No, he wouldn't even say that. He would just walk toward it.
I think he would at least say it, but yeah, I mean, he definitely would start walking towards it, because Tanner and I ironically had this conversation. Oh my god, I figure out how to get his token on there.
Daniel finds the nearest crack in the ground and
put it
just
on
jumps down without warning.
Right.
There.
Thank you. So,
And then the circular one, that is OG rune.
okay.
You're
So-
right.
But yeah, I do agree. Daniel would probably end up making his way towards it.
Okay. And like I said, it's just a normal wooden fence. It's got 3 different layers on it, but there's lots of small portions of it that have been busted through or look like they burnt up and kind of like fell down. And as you are walking through and looking, you can see some of these fires or the ash looks like it's been out for quite a while.
Okay.
Daniel's,
I guess we'll
sorry.
move with him.
So we're not camping for the night?
Yeah, I mean, listen, if there's any chance that there's someone down there who needs our help, no, I'm not camping for the night. However, tell you what, Daniel, fuck him. I'll tell you what I can do. I can spend 10 minutes and at least get a... Oh, still fucking bleeding.
Yeah, does anyone have any potions? Anything we can do to heal up quickly?
I've
So that
got...
we don't have to take a rest
I
while
need-
this
on-
is happening?
I need 10 minutes. If I could have 10 minutes, I can do... I could pray and I think you feel better.
I poured my last one down your throat days ago.
I'm not sure how I like the sound of that.
I'm not sure I liked the idea of doing it.
It was dirty and we all felt a little awkward watching it, but it did happen.
Nigel sort of just slumps over and puts his hand on his knees dejectedly, just like, that is not a sound I want to hear right now. Well, we can either
Yeah,
pretend it didn't happen and try to get some semblance of rest, or you can gird yourself in the next few minutes.
Hey, Eamon, come here.
Give 1 second. Just adjusting something.
you feel better now, yeah? Oh, it didn't work. There you go. You got 6 health, Amonor.
Oh. A little bit?
Yeah, hey, good. Alright. Look, Daniel's still fucking walking off. We may as well catch up.
Yeah. I'm at least at half. So
Half of what?
my life force.
Good cover.
Edge of your life.
Good cover. I imagine my life force. Like, if I could take so many hits of damage, I'm like halfway there.
Well, I mean, I still have a
On a
broken
scale of
leg,
1
you
to
don't
30.
see me whining about it.
He's like, on a scale of 1 to 30, tell me about how are you feeling? And Amonar's like 14.
More like a 16.
How's the pain on a scale of 1 to 30?
Podcast
About a
near my
16.
arm.
Okay.
I now have a new perception of pain. Nothing I
From now on, when I go to the doctor's office, I am requiring this. I'm like, how does it hurt on a scale of 1 to 10? No. I have approximately 45 hit points, and I would like you to consider that.
All right. So,
I have
you
never
were
known
kind of
what it is
healing
like
up
to
outside of the ranch, and Daniel started to head in, and he's about to the edge of the orchard.
Yeah,
Orchard? What's an
I
orchard?
corrected myself. I said orchard.
yeah. And I would imagine Rune probably at that point is...
White orchard.
knowing Tanner's way he's been playing Daniel, he probably fucking walked. And so after I did the healing word, I would have, like... At least Rune would have been using double movements to catch back up.
Okay. Now you can see all those lines like around the orchard and like things like that. That's all like little like roadways that is actually wide enough to get like a cart on or like a small wagon. It's not a huge road. It's more like just little paths that have been put down from the farmer that lives here.
All right, so before we put ourselves out in the open, do we want to like I don't know, Eamon, you want to go first?
Okay, sure.
I mean, if you want, I could sneak. I'm super fucking sneaky.
Yeah, so sneaky.
We've
How about
seen
this?
that, yeah.
How about this? I'll go through the orchard. You go through the pasture.
I feel like I'll be out in the open, but yeah, all right.
If you want a little bit of encouragement, back in the village, I used to look. If anything happens, we'll be able to bring you back from the dead, or at least, yeah, we'll be able to bring you back from the dead.
Yeah. By the way, we gotta talk about when you started fucking bringing shit back from the dead. I don't recall you doing that before.
No, that's always been a part of one of my jobs. It's just not. It's not highly publicized. Remember when Elfgard? Remember when he went missing for a couple of days and then came back?
Yeah.
Right, he died.
So you
Surprise ending.
So you brought him back, or he died after he came back?
Well, I'm a little fuzzy on the details, but to be honest, most of the people who ended up going missing in the village, they ended up dying, and I'm the one who brought them back. We have a very limited source of resources. We have a very limited pool of resources in the village, and it was my job to make sure that human resources are the things that we could keep up on.
Yeah, sure. Hang on. I apologize. I know we're stopping in the middle of the fucking orchard to talk about this, but so how many? If I'm the kin killer, how many of my kin that went down into that village with me were actually already dead and reanimated?
Well, Sam was in there, right?
Yeah, of course Sam was there. He was 18.
Yeah, Sam had died before.
OG Rune's like the head of HR.
Wait, who else was
Not
there?
HR, GR.
Well, I
It's
mean-
still resources, not human resources.
So Argont was there as well.
Yeah, he had died before.
What about Rupert?
Yeah, him too.
Oh, right, am I the only fucking kid who hadn't died previously before this?
Well,
So you know that
are
we
doing-
raised all of them back from the dead, like
I'm
not
going
too much
to-
long after, right?
creep into the
What?
orchard and follow Daniel. I will
Right,
stealth.
yeah, everyone you had
All right,
killed, I
beautiful.
had brought back not too much later.
Rune just starts walking towards the pasture after
Nine.
finding that out.
9.
I mean, it was kind of an inside joke.
You are the best thief. Like you're the best player on my team, Eamon.
I know, right? Just so many great rolls.
So okay. Move like Daniel. How close do you think Daniel will end up getting?
I mean, I would imagine he heard us before that conversation when I suggested Amor go first. I could see Daniel kind of getting like right here, not out in visibility, but still keeping some cover.
Okay. Have him roll a perception again as he gets towards the edge of the orchard.
Perception?
Yep.
12.
Okay. Like he can see the full layout. The pond is still, that looks actually fairly clean. It doesn't look like that's been like tainted or polluted with anything. The gardens are still intact. This side of the cornfield, everything still looks good. But he does notice a single humanoid creature heading to the farmhouse and going what looks like inside to the front side of the farmhouse.
Which side is the front side? Is that north or south?
Right.
Let's go more. Oh, let me check real quick. Hold on. I don't want to give you inaccurate.
I cast magic missile.
Oh, you're back. Welcome, Tanner.
You're here. It would be like a northeast.
Okay.
I was about to be like, Daniel taps him on the shoulder and goes,
North side.
So,
All right.
there. Like, doesn't even give him a description, just there.
So Daniel, are they coming from? So the people that are going in, the person that's going into the farmhouse, are they coming from the outhouse? Does it look like they've just used the?
No, it looks like they came from the cornfield. That like
came from the cornfield. Okay.
It was really hard to see because they're like maybe 100 feet away.
Children in the corn.
Children of the corn. Oh no! I frantically searched for crop circles.
I mean, it looked like they were carrying something, but he's not sure.
Well, how far away is the outhouse from me?
Long ways.
Yeah.
Really? You're on the other side of the cornfield. To the west.
So, even though Rune... Let me ask you this, just so I know how to move your token. Even though Rune would have walked away from you after that statement, would you have continued following Rune, or would you have held tight behind the orchard with the rest of the group?
No, I would have continued following him and saying something to the effect of, well, you still killed him. That doesn't absolve you from your crime. It doesn't
You fucking brought him back, and you guys fucking exiled me because I killed my kin, when I didn't even fucking kill the kin to begin with.
Right, well, murder is still a crime, regardless of whether or not...
I didn't fucking murder anyone! This is a cover. I totally see Rune, by the way. He is definitely yelling. He is pissed. I'm just putting that one out there.
Still murder. Right. Is the outhouse within 120 feet of me? Like, that's kind of a long distance.
No.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 39, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, it's going to be within 120.
Okay, actually, I'm going to, on the door of the outhouse, I'm going to ready a chill touch spell.
Okay.
Yeah, in case anyone walks out, I'm going to ready chill touch.
For anyone watching the stream that sees me suddenly pulling my phone up to look at my screen, it's because I'm sending a photo to John so he can see the map.
Yeah, I actually just had the exact same idea, except
I already got a photo.
Because 4K monitor, it's too big because you're not.
I got a photo. I'm looking at it.
Oh yeah, I just sent you the updated one about where we're standing in the pasture.
Yeah, you two are standing just inside the pasture, next to the orchard, and you're probably a good 100 feet away, and you can kind of make out the outhouse. It's really hard to see because the farmhouse is actually a 2-story building, and the outhouse is a little ways behind that. Probably about 15 feet.
For comedy's sake, I think I'm gonna move a little bit to the north, and to get a better view of the outhouse,
and I'm going to ready an action in case someone steps out of the outhouse.
Okay, quick issue. I can't use my character.
Oh yeah, that's because Aaron stole it.
I did.
Yeah.
You'll
He's
have
like-
to. I closed his character sheet. You'll just have to release it back to him.
He's like, Gersh stolen. There you go, Tanner. You should be able to grab it.
Got you, Aaron.
I love you, Boo Boo.
Yeah. Can you move me north to the same
I
line of
did.
squares?
As
that
you
intersect?
as you head north, you can see in the barn that has been all just destroyed and damaged. You see some dead livestock, and you also see at least 3 dead humanoids and 2 orcs in piles in that barn.
Okay, I hate to be that guy. What map are we on?
You son of a bitch. Butterskull Ranch.
Butterskull Ranch, yeah.
To quote Dane Cook, I don't mean to use such harsh letters, but man, Tanner.
Every time you update the map, it resets.
You're welcome.
No, it's annoying. I have to readjust my zoom level every time.
Also, OG. I'm just gonna refer to you as OG, and then there'll be Rune. So OG, you can see what looks like a destroyed blacksmith building, and you only notice that because that's where part of the smoke is still coming from, and you can see what looks like a forge that is still within the destroyed walls of a small building.
Question for the other 3: have you 3 really just been sitting clear back there?
Yeah.
It is the Nigel way.
Yeah.
Fair. What about Argentum and Adam?
I just haven't moved my piece.
Well, there's no monsters for you to throw sleep out.
Yeah, what are you guys doing right now? Or Daniel
I was
just walking into the orchard absent-mindedly.
I assumed I was just walking quietly, behind you.
Okay.
Basically letting you spring the trap and then
You can clearly
normal. I'm staying
perception
close
skills.
To
you can clearly see Aemonor, there is no stealthiness about this at all. He's stepping on things, stepping on apple pieces and stuff like that and smashing them in the ground. You can easily follow him and see him.
Okay, are they walking away from us or towards us?
You guys are all walking towards the farmhouse.
We've just got basically a long formation going, almost as if we're sweeping the area.
Yeah.
Oh, Tanner, you weren't here. We can hear orcs yelling and carrying on, coming from that direction.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot that.
Have we noticed anything?
Hey, quick question. I have one more quick question as a quick reminder. Who is wearing the helm to comprehend language?
I am.
And you didn't
No,
understand
I thought
what
we
the...
gave it to Nigel.
I didn't hear it. Only Daniel heard it.
Oh, got it.
It was Daniel and Nigel. Them two both heard it.
Got it. Okay.
I thought we gave the helm to Nigel last session.
And it was never handed to me. We said I should have it,
I'm
and then
pretty
Amador
sure.
just sort of put it on.
You guys are right. Nigel, it's yours. Get it.
I mean, I can give it to you, Nigel, if you want it.
Just discussion in the woods. Yes. Yes.
I love this. This is the greatest.
So Nigel's just kind of begrudgingly, he's like, give me that.
At least the 3 of us are next to each other. We're not shouting in the woods.
I mean, no one ever listened to my argument.
So do I
about
just
why
do I
should have the helm.
how do I give it? To
Unlike
him?
Rune and OG.
I think I have to give it to him because because I'm not I haven't figured out how to do a trade function. I don't know if there's a
Google exists. Give me a second.
My argument is somewhat reasonable. The voices in my head often talk in different languages, and it may be very expedient for me to understand them.
Hey, who the fuck are you talking to now?
Hey, wait, what?
You just fucking
Whoa.
you fucking shouting at me that voices in your head speak different languages. I'm very confused.
Inventory sheet. So if I want to give something to someone, it is the party sheet. So, like for instance, I'm gonna drop something into the party sheet real quick, if I can.
Okay. So while you're doing that, I'm gonna try and be stealthy.
Awesome. You're definitely doing a better job than Aemonor.
So I got a 17.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start moving towards the farmhouse.
Okay.
Or actually, the sound was coming from the pasture or the farmhouse.
The sound came from like up by the barn.
Okay,
But
then I'll move.
It was
kind
very
of between the two. Yeah, I'll slowly move between the two through the gardens.
And I'm moving up towards a portion where I can step into the barn. Is that correct? Like where it's broken at, or areas I can move into?
Yeah, that's all damaged. Like, and that's as you get closer to the barn, you see the same thing that OG saw, with a few dead bodies of some humans, and then you see a few dead bodies of some orcs and some livestock that have been killed.
All right. As soon as I see that, Rune's going to stop shouting at OG and is now going to try and stealthily move through the barn.
Is this fence like a small wood or a small stone fence?
Awesome.
Yeah, it's been busted up and messed up.
Okay, so it's something like I could step over.
No, like you would have to you couldn't just step over it. You could climb over it because it's got three wooden bars, but there are multiple spots where it's been broken or burnt up.
I think it's well within my character to continue shouting at Rune, saying, It's a matter of the premise of justice. Whether or not something happened to that person after you killed them, you're still responsible for murder.
I just look at him and go, shh, and then as Rune does when he tries to sneak, pick my hands up into a stealth move. And
You mean like a little 3-year-old?
Yep, exactly like a 3-year-old would. Hands up, and he says the word sneak, 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 sneak as he sneaks around. I rolled a 3 on my stealth, so I don't see this going any other way.
I think I continue to yell towards Rune. Look, if I were to steal your money and give it to a poor person, that doesn't stop stealing from being a bad. I'm still guilty of stealing.
Nigel's going to stealth, taking what I would consider the wide arc away from, he assumes that if they could hear this carrying on, they're going to approach them from a certain direction, and he's going to avoid that. I'd say I'm going to head to here.
Okay. Now, if you want to remain stealthy, I need you to roll, because there's plenty of stuff because there's large different plants and stuff like that, and okay, a 9. All right.
Why am I the stealthiest one in the group right now?
Because you got a good roll on your dice.
Yeah. Luck, good sir. Luck.
Look, I don't think he is stealthier than Rune. I don't know that anyone could be.
Hey, at least I'm not the only one who rolled crap on stealth.
Also, I don't know if anybody saw the message. In the studio, they're doing woodwork, so Mike is muted, but he's just following closely behind Rune.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I got 120-foot range. I have no reason to put myself in any sort of close quarters position.
Harm's way at all.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna stay way out here in the open. Draw him out.
I'm just following behind the equally unstealthy Nigel as we trample the gardens extremely loudly.
RG, are you?
It's like this.
No,
so you guys know,
start taking out
I'm gonna go use this real quick
through plants as loudly as possible.
I'm just curious. Is RG also stealthy? Or does she just say? Does she just say? Or does she just say, "Fuck it"? No one else is stealthing around here except for Daniel. I don't know where the fuck he went.
just a cacophony of apples and sticks.
You're muted,
Can I,
Kristen.
Can I attempt to dig a little bit of a hole?
That or your mic's not working.
Like how deep are you like thinking?
Like half cover.
Is that better?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Hole and put like.
Apparently, I have a
dirt
mute button
in
on my
front of
mic.
The things we learned while playing D&D.
You could use some of the
No kidding.
stuff that's out there
So, are you stealthing?
to
Hang
be
on.
able to make.
Are there apples on these orchard trees?
Hang on.
Or fruit?
there are
Yeah,
some
I'm distracted
apples
by the fruit.
Yeah, I want to start building like a little bit of a dirt mound of half cover kind of thing.
Okay.
And Cook said he wanted to roll a perception just to get an idea of what's going on as Rune attempts to stealth into this building.
We have no idea.
He rolled a 15, so not.
15.
I know Dion's like juggling 4 things right now, so
Yeah. No. Like. Okay. So he just sees the same thing that you get, like the environment and stuff like that. He doesn't see any orcs, or he doesn't. He just sees the bodies and the destruction that's out and about. So it's nothing like a overly like a just like visual that he's seen past what everybody else has seen with the gardens and the pond and some of the destroyed and damaged buildings.
Yeah, shh, Adam. Oh no, I fucking see it too.
Was that yelled at the top? Was that yelled or just?
it looks
Said
like an exclamation
mumbling.
point, right? Like,
Oh no! I guess we're just not stealthing at all.
no, Daniel is.
Yeah. You gotta look at the positives.
So as I'm moving Dion, can I sort of take just a passive perception to like be carefully listening for
Yes.
voices?
Yeah, like so the passive perception would be exactly what your passive perception is, which is it's on your 14. So like I'll let you know of anything that like anything that pops up or if you see anything on the passive one.
Nice. Thank you.
I'd like to do the same. With my passive.
Small question: what did you guys do with the horse and the cow that you guys brought with you?
Oh, I forgot about my cow.
I mean, I think we would probably stake them at the fence line.
Okay.
Yeah,
like,
we would have left them behind.
I was just wondering as you get as you get closer, and you are, especially Daniel, because you're able to kind of see that side of the barn. You see that same symbol that was on the horse and the cow on the barn, on like a kind of like a sign that was up there with the BAK. And then you can see like a small skull similar to the shape of the butter skull that you guys saw when you were in New Conenberry at the inn. Confirming that exactly what you thought, that those are his livestock.
Correction, were is livestock.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I just read Adam's too. Like Adam said,
Yeah,
"Oh
you
shit."
can unmute if you need to talk.
Yeah, Adam
Right.
said, "Oh shit, wait, stake them?" Well, not livestock, more dead stock.
While Nigel and I are approaching, do we notice anything with our passive perception other
No.
than
You
brand?
You do not see anything other than as you're getting there. Like this will be something that needs to be seen. Actually, all the wood shutters
Mm-hmm.
on the farmhouse, they're all closed. You can't see inside the farmhouse.
Okay. I'm gonna split off toward the destroyed smithy.
Okay.
I was just say,
So-
Maroon's probably going to head up that direction as well.
While I'm doing that, as I approach the smithy, I am actually going to attempt to re-stealth. Or re-attempt to stealth.
I'm sorry, could you move my character 3 squares to the left of the
And another
destroyed
9.
barn?
I'm sorry.
Destroyed barn?
3 squares to the left of the D on destroyed barn.
Okay.
Why, dice?
Okay.
Why?
You were just rolling a crappy game today, Avatar.
Yeah, that's where I wanted to start building my little half cover.
Okay.
Can y'all hear me okay? Or is
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, I got you.
Am I gonna be the token podcast title moniker this time? Tens? What are tens?
You were the dice bitch today.
Yeah.
So, what happens, Dion?
Well, as you get up there, you just see pretty much what I described to OG. Like it's a building that has been destroyed, and the walls have been just smashed and have kind of fallen inward on top of an older forge that still has some light smoldering fire in the base of the forge that is coming up the chute and out the vent at the top.
Okay, so I'm going to look through the area, see if there's anything of interest, and put out the fire.
Don't you fucking touch that fire.
Why?
That's what I was going to
Why?
Dion, does the forge actually look usable? Like if you were to clean it up?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Don't you fucking touch that fire.
We can start the fire back up. The last thing we want is the whatever is here to have more fire.
Fire.
But here's the thing. You put out a fire, right?
Did you just make that up, Kristen?
I love you, Kristen.
Audrey, did you just make that up? It's really catchy.
Sounds like a song that could inexplicably explain a couple of decades in the next upcoming centuries.
It might. I don't know.
Here's the thing. If you put out that fire, right? Whoever's here is gonna know you put out a fire. It's gonna stop giving off a fucking smoke signal. So just
we didn't start the fire.
We don't know that.
Just leave. Just leave.
They already know we're here because we've been so ridiculously loud.
First of all, I've been incredibly stealthy. I want you to know that. Okay?
Right, because I could hear you on the other side of the orchard while you were in the middle of the pasture.
Well, listen, that's because OG was yelling at me and he needed to be put in his place. But listen, no, if you put out that fire, they're going to know where we're at and they're going to know we're here, so just leave the fire.
They already know we're here.
They don't know we're here. We've been very, very sneaky.
No,
Last I checked, we were stomping through that orchard.
You were stomping through that orchard.
In the middle of a sheep field. Yeah, I said it.
Wait, what? What was that, Adam? We can't hear you. You're like... Oh, wait, never mind. You're right here.
You're all the way down there! Wow. Wow.
I can't hear you from all the way up here, Adam.
Listen, dice bitch, why don't you go roll another 2 or something?
What? What are you talking about rolling? What's a dice, bitch?
No,
just leave it and let's keep moving on, yeah? Just leave it be.
Wait. Since we have this, shouldn't we, use it?
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea, Adam. Why don't we stop in the middle of a fucking place that's on fire and say, hey, let's use the forge. We've got 4 or 5 hours.
You're the one who said you wanted to stake the cows, you murderer.
Stake the horses. We had to stake the horses so that they didn't run off.
Guys!
What?
We are in a very dangerous situation. Can we not get in a shouting match?
Well,
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a good idea, because then we would draw everyone out.
Do you realize how far away he is? He is like screaming at us.
What did I just say?
Wait, no, then if we get in a shouting match, then whoever is in here is going to come out into the open, and I'm going to have better cover than that.
I'm gonna go for a swim.
Dion, I just want to investigate the smithy.
Michael has jumped into the pond.
We'll see how big the splash is.
Daniel, I need you to roll perception. Same thing with you, Nigel. And Agentum.
What about me?
The ones that weren't arguing, I need you guys to roll perceptions.
Oh. Is
15.
my action still readied on the outhouse?
Yes, it is.
18 plus 2 is a 20.
I'd like to change that to the destroyed smithy now that he's walking really close to it. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it on the outhouse. It's more essential.
So both Nigel and Agentum, you see one of the wood shutters crack open a little bit. Like when the arguing and the yelling's going on, it opens just a little bit, and you guys can see what looks like might be a very large head peeking to look outside during the yelling.
Okay. Can I just sort of like do that like shout whisper thing? I'm trying not to have them hear them. Just like, quiet down, you idiots. They hear you. They're looking at us.
What?
Exactly what I said.
I couldn't hear you.
Shut up.
Can I hear?
What's the point of a shout whisper? I can't hear you.
I was gonna ask.
Like Nigel's doing sign language, like hand over mouth. You.
Oh, do I have the crown? Can I?
Can I interpret this?
It's not actual sign language. He's just he's clasping his hands over his mouth, doing a shutting motion, pointing at you, then pointing furiously at the window.
Do I have improvised sign language under my language?
No, you would roll an insight.
All right, I'm gonna roll an insight.
Oh my god.
Please roll one.
While they're doing this, I'm just going to keep sneaking around the
Okay, I got a
farmhouse.
7.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
what do I need to roll for the smithy?
You might interpret as him like maybe he's hungry and he thinks there's food inside the farmhouse.
Right, I think there's food inside the farmhouse too. Why don't you go and check it? I'll watch your back.
Probably shouldn't do that.
And then Amonor, when you're going through, you find like farm tools, like a scythe, like a hammer, some axes, like axes that would be used for like chopping down branches and hammers and basically tools like that. That there really isn't any like weapons.
Tools for felling trees.
More of items that would be utilized for working the cornfields and stuff like that, and working the orchard and garden.
Okay. In terms of like anything significant to what happened here, do I see anything as for what might have caused?
There's a couple spots where it looks like something very, very heavy smashed through portions of the wall.
Of course.
Like a battering ram?
What was that?
What, like a battering ram?
Smaller holes than that.
Okay.
So like claws?
So
More like a
large
hammer. More like a large hammer or mallet.
Okay. Guys, we're probably dealing with a large hammer or a mallet, possibly a mace, ball and chain. There's some pretty good-sized holes in these walls that collapse the rest of the smithy.
Meanwhile,
but okay.
Nigel is still darting eyes between the watching orc and OG, like slapping his forehead, going. He puts the finger over his lips, pointing at window.
I'm going to start pointing at my ration
just
sack.
Cast silence on him. Do any of us know silence? Can any of us actually shut him up?
Let OG speak.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pointing at my ration sack, and I'm gonna open it, and I'm gonna like take out some food, and I'm gonna like start pointing at the rations, and then like pointing at you, and pointing at the rations.
I was just. Grits his teeth. Just. I gotta turn my gain down for this. Shouts like. They can hear you, you idiot!
Right, well, why don't you... Look,
I'm going to...
you shouldn't be so concerned about
Rune,
food. Maybe you should
Rune
lose
cast,
a little weight.
Rune cast command on OG.
Oh, damn.
Uh-oh. Alright, so, what's the target number?
DC of 12.
Alright, so, wisdom save or charisma save?
Wisdom.
So, roll a wisdom save, OG.
I rolled a 3.
Okay.
And the command is simply silence.
Oh, I hope none of my spells have semantic, verbal.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So, as you all, as the two of you notice the head peeking out the second story window, or shutters and everything. What are your plans now? Like, Daniel, you do see the outside of the building that there is, as you've gotten closer, there is what looks like a cellar on the side that you can go down, and then there's a well towards the front of the house. Let me share the building layout. Hold on.
That'd be helpful.
Quiet, you.
I don't do nothing.
I'll tell you when you can take the gag out.
We know you don't do anything.
Well, shut up.
Okay.
So how do we want to approach this?
That's what about what the first floor of the building looks. You can see a cellar, two cellar doors on the side as you are heading towards the south side, and then there is a what looks like a small little porch that walks up to a door to lead in, and that must have been where that orc that you saw walking from the cornfield went inside.
Adam, how are you already in the house?
Right inside.
Wait, Adam, did you literally just walk into the house randomly?
An accident. Sorry.
Oh god, oh, there's two Adams out here.
He accidentally walked into the house.
Oh god, someone help me. Oh, hold on.
Click on your symbol.
There we go. Alrighty. Phew. Okay, cool.
Okay. So that's kind of the outside, what the outside of the house looks like.
Well, I don't mind going in and exploring the house.
Yeah,
Amador, did you just go inside?
No, I'm outside of the house.
Oh.
About where I would be on the farmhouse map.
So the front door is on the side opposite of where I was?
The front door is over by the well, where we are right now. Rune.
On my side of the house, is there shutters?
Yes, and they're all shut.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Mage Hand and use the Mage Hand to open the shutter.
Whoa. Sure you want to do that? We don't know what's in there.
I'm the only one on my side of the house, so it's safe for you guys. If I draw them to my side, they're focused on me, and you guys can come in from the back and kill them.
Oh, question. Did anyone consider that maybe the person we're looking for has put themselves inside and all we have to do is knock on the door and be like, hey, is Steve home? We're his friends.
That's something I've thought about as well. Could we possibly do, like, either have me or Adam just knock on the door?
I'll knock.
See who answers.
I have a better idea.
Use Mage Hand and knock on the door.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna move over to the
I have to change
northeast
my action.
corner, around the corner from you. I'm gonna ready my action. I'm gonna hold my action. Draw my bow.
Hey, John, command only lasts one round, so it's only 6 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, damn, because all of my spells were verbal, and I was gonna have to use my crossbow. Okay,
so
I'm
stand
gonna change
out
my held
there.
action. No, actually, I'm still gonna keep it on the outhouse. Screw it.
Hey, RG, you want to come over here with
hard
me?
not
We'll stand side by side at the front door and be like, "Hello, is Big Al home?"
Sure.
Okay,
Sure.
so
I'm gonna use-
Adam is knocking.
Wait.
I'm
No,
I'm
around
going to
the
use
corner.
Mage Hand to knock, so you guys can stay off the porch.
Right, Tanner's knocking. Adam, be prepared. I've got my bow trained on the door, and then I guess we have Rune and Agentum around the corner from you.
Okay, so on the first floor map, show me where everybody's standing when Daniel casts Mage Hand to kind of knock the door. Use the knock.
Everybody
on the
get
door.
over to the map, please.
So,
I don't know where everyone is.
So the front door is by the well, you said?
Yeah, by the well. I mean, it's just a perception on how you guys want to say the front door is. Either one could theoretically be the front door. It's just on how you guys want to perceive it. Like the doors where Nigel and Rune are standing, those look like they are cellar doors that lead under the house.
Then yeah, I would definitely
And then-
come back over here.
So I'm gonna add a pointer real quick.
Tanner, where are you knocking? Let's do that.
Is that pointer pointing to where the front door is?
I'm 30 feet away from the house. I'm at the farthest range of my Mage Hand.
Why?
I'm staying a safe distance away.
No, I know, but I'm trying to figure out what door are you
We need to
knocking
know
on because
what
that's
direction
where
you are in.
that's what RG
Oh, I'm
and I
gonna
are
knock on the front door.
Which one's the front door?
Which front's the front
Yeah.
door?
The one to the north, I'm assuming, is the front where the path leads up to the
The one
house.
you are, Adam?
The one by the well on the other map.
Let's do this real quick. I have another map that I can share with you that you guys can actually open and close doors.
Okay.
That will show you like
That would be nice.
Thank you.
Did you see it? Do you get it?
I have a black
black.
screen.
I
I think
have
it's
black
fog of
screen.
I think it's fog of war.
Oh,
Black screen too.
okay. Hold on.
Tell you what, since we're all in agreement about the front door, why don't you just undo what is the front door? Like,
You say that again?
since we've all agreed that we're going to be lining up at the front door, I was telling Dion, instead of just showing us the whole map, since we haven't explored yet,
yeah.
if he just undoes like the entrance to the front door that we'd be able to see,
Yeah,
and we know where to put our tokens.
Hold on.
I might have to move my position a little bit if the front door is on the south side. Is
Front door should be on the
south
northeast side.
All right, can you guys see it now?
No.
Okay.
No, still got nothing.
Nope.
Huh.
I'm gonna start moving towards the 2 squares above the H on farmhouse. 2 squares above the O.
Where'd his character token go?
I moved it over here, so it got moved over. So let's just use that ground level farmhouse then, and we'll just say that the front door is where everybody was standing near the well.
Okay.
Okay.
And then his character token should be on that map.
His?
So,
Yeah, he's up here at the top.
what distance do you want from the front door, John?
Actually, there's two OGs here.
I want at least like 50, 40 feet.
Oh shit.
I'm standing 30 feet away, so
Alright. I'm gonna just kind of put him a few more like that.
And where are you, Nigel?
Slowly creeping up.
And I am right by the front door next to it.
Is there anywhere around there that offers cover?
nobody is right next to the front door because I'm going to knock on the front door.
The well's about, it's got like a 5 foot, or not a 5, like about a 3 foot rim off the ground.
Yeah,
And
you know what? I'm gonna chill
everybody-
behind the well.
Okay.
Everybody get behind the well, and I will knock on the door.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy where I am since we're knocking on the door,
Yeah.
which is where that pointer is. So
Okay.
So once everybody's behind the well or behind the house, wherever they are safe, I will use Mage Hand to knock on the door.
Okay.
I think checking the outhouse is probably a great idea first, because there's only one room in an outhouse.
I mean, I'm close enough to the
yeah,
house.
we
I can use
might
Mage Hand to open
actually
that
want to
first.
do that because we don't want to get flanked should we get into combat.
Okay. I mean, I'll use Mage Hand to open the door of the outhouse.
I mean, you can't fit 2 people in an outhouse.
Well, I mean, you could.
Depends on the size of the people.
Right.
Like, if you tried to fit Rune and OG into the outhouse, it wouldn't quite work.
It depends on the flexibility of the one person.
True. Whereas if you tried to fit Daniel and Adam into the outhouse, it probably would work.
I mean, maybe if Rune stood on top of my shoulders and we pretended to be half a...
No one's standing on anybody's shoulders or sticking anyone in any outhouse. Knock on the door.
Oh, hey, if you're gonna check the outhouse, do it, Daniel.
Yeah, I'll use Mage Hand to open the door of the outhouse first.
Okay. Oh.
I'm readying action on outhouse.
Give me 1 second. I accidentally.
Oh, we're actually on combat now. Oh no.
No, that was a mistake.
Man.
Like I was. That was a mistake.
Oh.
Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
That's what they all say.
But I mean it.
Mistakes were made. Names were called. Hands were slapped.
Babies were had.
Oh wow, okay.
Wow.
That was a long time. If
Okay,
9 months,
You know what? That was a little
that's a long time to make a mistake.
9 months? Jesus.
All right, it's my turn. I murder my team.
Well,
Alright.
everybody take one. For the...
I mean,
them
it's
back.
not like it hasn't happened before.
All right. So
That's cute.
so Daniel casts Mage Hand, knocks on the door, and the door slightly opens a little bit, and you can all make out what looks like an orc peeking out the door, and then see
the outhouse.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about the farmhouse. Okay. When you look at the outhouse and he knocks on the door of the outhouse, nothing happens. Like there's nobody in there. There's nothing like going on.
How do you open the door of the outhouse?
It doesn't matter. Yes, nothing happened.
Only thing in there is Adam's singing career.
Oh,
I love that.
All right. Okay.
wow! You actually agreed to that?
No,
All
I'm just
Is
shaking
Adam
my head.
say challenge accepted?
Yeah. Yeah. Challenge accepted.
So yeah, no.
Right, nothing in there but Nigel's singing career.
Well, no, okay. You just used it, but you changed names. You can't do that. It's not as funny.
Then
Right, but Nigel's a bod.
No.
I'll knock on the door of the
I don't know why I
farmhouse
just
after the
thought of
outhouse.
this, but shouldn't we have someone cover the other exit?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's your job. Get down there.
Too late now.
No, it's not. We haven't opened the door yet.
He just said he knocked on the door.
To the outhouse.
No. Then he said I knocked on the door of the main house, and then you asked the question.
Oh, no.
We clearly saw orcs peering out at us.
Yes, you did.
Okay,
hello?
I'm ready my
Adam,
action
you're with
for
me.
any orc
We're
that
covering
might
the back.
peek out.
I'm going to as those two move to the back to come to watch that door. I'm going to now shout into the door where we saw the orcs and go, hello, oh, you Big Al? We were sent here for you to help you with any problems you got.
Mike,
What?
we're covering the back exit.
Oh, right.
So Nigel, and only Nigel hears. Yeah, that's us. Everybody else hears Bogota.
Yeah.
Seems reasonable.
Humiliating.
Oh,
Go in.
While this is happening, I'm going to try again to stealth.
Yeah, okay.
Please work this time.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm gonna
go.
roll stealth too. if
You're
That's
so
okay.
good at this.
Okay, 18. That's better.
Ah.
All right. And then I'm going to creep up and sneak in from the back entrance. Come on. As I walk by, I tap Adam on the shoulder and motion for him to follow me.
Oh, okay.
Nigel whispers over to Rune. What's the game plan here?
Well, my plan is for us to find Big Al and see if he's alive. But the problem is I don't understand what that guy shouted at me, so I think I'm just going to keep talking to him.
He lazily confirmed that he is Big Al, and I do not believe him if you excuse me.
Well, he could be
My
Big
question
Al.
is, what are you trying to accomplish by politely asking if we go in? I want to know.
Look, I'm trying to do this without getting someone else killed, like Eamon or wherever the fuck he went off to, because we already know Eamon was the Eamon was the only one who was fucking throwing a little fit about being, I'm so tired and hurt, and I don't want him to die because then that's my fault, and because I pushed forward with Daniel, and then I'll feel bad, and I don't want to feel bad. So I'm just thinking if we can settle this without conflict, that'd be great.
You without conflict?
Nigel just blinks in disbelief.
So, is the back door unlocked, or am I gonna need to pick the lock?
You're gonna need to pick the lock.
Okay.
But what is everybody in the front doing? Because you and Adam are gonna take time to slowly creep around the side of the house.
I make a motion with the mage hand as like a gesture for them to come outside, like a waving them out of the house.
And I will pick up on that. If you're Big Al, could you come out here and talk to us? Yeah.
Your game plan is to negotiate with creatures that cannot understand you.
Well, I don't know if they can't understand me. I just can't understand them. Well, as a matter of fact, you told me they lazily confirmed.
We cannot actually communicate.
You said they confirmed that they're Big Al, which means they can understand me. They just can't speak my language. They can just hear my language, which means we can communicate with them because you can translate. To me.
How do we...
What am I rolling on that?
Proceed.
Oh, if you guys could just come outside as the magic and his wife is showing you to
Would that
do.
just be a dexterity check for the lockpick?
No, it's the... Hold on. I think it's your sleight of hand. Because that's the skill, right? Yeah, because everything, everything in aspect, like sleight of hand for stealing and things like that, it's gonna be your sleight of hand, I believe, or dexterity. As long as you have thieves' tools.
Yeah, I have thieves' tools.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure it would be dexterity.
Yeah, because there's no.
There's nothing in sleight of hand about lockpick.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna agree with you on that one. So.
You are a thief tool.
8.
Huh. Not gonna open right now.
It's not working right now. I didn't lose a lockpick on that one, did I?
No, you didn't. You didn't horribly.
Right, because it wasn't a 1.
Right.
Hey, so if you guys could come outside, we'd appreciate it.
Oh God, don't. And it's like, me no want go outside.
What you say? What you say, Nigel?
We crack a little bit. Can you repeat that for me?
Yeah. What did he say?
Mike.
I need Dion to repeat it. I'm sorry, I missed what he did.
He says, "Me no want go outside."
He said, "Me no want go outside."
Okay. Would you mind if we come into you then?
Oh my goodness.
No.
Was it a yes? I think I heard a yes.
To the surprise of nobody, he said, "No."
Okay. Well, either you're gonna have to come out, or we're gonna have to come in. We got to talk.
Here's the top search result.
Thanks, Siri. Siri wants to have a conversation with me.
She's the only one.
But yeah, nobody is opening the door. The door's not opening. I need Agentum, Rune, OG Rune, Nigel, and Daniel all make a perception roll.
That's neat.
Oh, crit!
17.
All right, so we got two people who
I got a
rolled
crit.
well. So Rune and OG, the two of you notice the right closest shutter cracks open just a little bit.
Chill touch.
Okay. You can hit the door, you don't, or the shutter, but you don't see anything in there because it's really dark.
Okay,
But-
no, I'm holding my action for when I see an orc.
Okay.
Hey,
So,
what you doing over there with the shutter? You peeking in on us? How many people you got in there?
And then you just hear no, and Nigel, you understand it. It's like just some.
What we say?
He said just as some, which I don't know if he means some or if he's trying to do basic math.
Okay, so let's be honest with each other. My companion here, who hears orc, he doesn't think you're being upfront and honest with us. So I want to ask
I
you
never
again:
said that.
are you Big Al? And don't lie, because we'll know.
And this you everybody can hear this. Ow.
All right, Al.
Well, I'm convinced.
Fine. Al, so I'm gonna give you one more question, Al. And what did you do in Coneyberry? What was your job?
And then you hear and Nigel, you hear him saying, "We eat berry? We berries? Like cornberry?"
Nigel just squeezes his temple.
What do you say?
He said he ate berry. He ate cone berry.
Right, yeah, I don't think he's Al.
Do you think so?
Yeah,
I'm
Al was
sure.
Al was a sheriff. Remember, he was a sheriff. I'll remember that.
Might I please try to crack at this rune?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Nigel calls, generally into the direction of the cracked door. My friends, you are surrounded on all sides. We mean no violence, but we want to come in and find out what's going on and investigate. We will not harm you if you will not harm us. You have my word. That's going to be a, can that be a persuasion?
Yes, it can be. Because clearly they can understand what you're saying. They just don't speak common very well.
They don't roll.
Okay.
Roll.
He says in orc.
In orc.
Wow.
That was amazing.
That was a tiny orc.
Oh my gosh, these orc babies! I can't kill them now.
Must be little Al.
We need to find
It's
out.
little Alice.
We need to find out if anyone
That
else
was
is alive
that was
here.
perfect timing. Okay, so he said, "Al downstairs. You take Al and leave." But everybody else hears the
What you
Because
say?
Al is downstairs. We can take him and leave.
All right, let's do it.
I'm gonna. Do I need to just keep rolling while this is happening?
I mean,
Yeah.
if you're gonna continue to try to pick the lock, yes.
7.
Oh my god, here, let me do it.
By the way,
Okay.
Okay.
Why
are
don't
you
you-
I step back and let Adam try it. Of freaking course.
He just sticks the longbow in the lock and unlocks it.
Out of the way, dice, bitch.
He uses an arrow to do it.
That was a 20 with a +4.
That was
for
a nat,
24.
yeah, nat 20.
That's
Adam, before you proceed, you should probably stealth.
Oh, right. Yeah, good call. Thank you. Hold on.
Out loud, he says, "Oh yeah, right, good call."
He rolls a 9.
All right. Hey, Adam, I'm an off. We came to terms. We're getting out. You don't have to go in the house anymore.
All right. So, hold on. I like the
I
first person
don't
to
trust
open the
a
door.
single word they say.
The first person to open the door and step in there is going to be Adam. So,
Oh no.
Give me 1 second.
Uh-oh, Adam, they've trapped it.
While he's doing that, Nigel just shimmies over and puts his hand on Rune's shoulder and goes, "Rune,
Yeah.
we have confirmation that is not Al.
Yeah, but he told us Al's downstairs. We can get him and go.
I'm just telling you, we now have confirmation that was not, in fact, Big Al."
I understand that. So let's go get Big Al and get the fuck out of here, yeah?
Means he lied to us once. He could be doing it again.
We can go check the downstairs. And if
All right.
Not
go
like
ahead.
very good
I'll play it.
Adam,
Right.
you push the door open, and then the light shines into the room, and you see these 4 orcs standing there. You startle them, and
Right.
you get 4 javelins thrown at you.
Hi, fellas. Any of you, Big Al?
14 misses you,
Thank God.
and then let's do.
Oh, there are 3 more coming. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, hold on. Let me.
Oh,
I
of
mean,
course,
we
get
could
the
just
big
ask
dice.
him
Let's
after
kill
they're
the little
dead.
halfling.
you start dodging them like the mask.
Turns into Jim Carrey. or would he just be Son of the Mask?
10 misses you.
It's so small.
Guys, seriously, we can talk about this. I'm just looking for Big Al. Maybe even medium-sized Al. Hell, I'll even take little Al.
But you kind of surprised them.
How long
Fellas,
is
come
this,
on,
John?
let's be reasonable, huh?
And, another 8 misses.
Amador, what are you doing
Leon,
at this
do
point?
these all strike the door?
They're hitting the wall and the door and the ground because they're
Okay, do they
they're all-
pierce the door?
No, they don't. Like all of these are just like they're completely missing him. Like none have even. Yeah, so like they're all like hitting the ground, smashing through. Like they're not going through the wall, but all of them were it was just like you stepped in, then Amador and Adam, you both hear, and then 4 javelins get chucked at you, Adam, and all of them miss.
So I'm gonna take it none of you are Big Al.
How loud is this, Leon?
I was about to say, do we suddenly hear this?
You guys like you really don't hear on the other side of the building. I'll let you roll perception if you want, like to see if you hear it. But more than likely, you're not going to because this is happening while you are having the conversation with him about whether or not he's Big Al.
Okay. I was gonna say,
All
at this point, if the conversation's ended as they've turned on him, Rune's starting to make his way to that cellar door.
Okay, so at this point, as soon as Adam walks in and I hear those javelins hit, I'm immediately yelling out the back door.
Close it!
Rush now!
Okay. As you guys are having the conversation and he tells you where Al downstairs, you hear Amador yell, "Rush now!"
I guess we should rush and get out, huh?
Yep. Rush to Al. Let's go.
Oh my God!
No, we know that sound. That's the sound of stupidity.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, don't think it's our problem.
Yeah, it gets met with more stupidity. Let's go get out.
No,
Right.
fellas, let's be reasonable. We're just looking for Big Al.
Okay. So,
Well, I might have an idea here.
Yeah.
And I might be a little bit off base. But if we simply murder these orcs, we can ask their corpses later.
We already know
He's
where
got
Al
a
is.
point.
We already know where Al is, so let's get Al out of here and intercept. Let's get him out of any possible danger while they distract
It's
him.
just an option.
Yeah,
It's just an option.
Or we could go get Al while they distract him.
We could
And then
even
we burn
burn
the
down
house
the
down.
house with the orcs in it, and we can ask the corpses, including the corpse of Big Al.
Yeah, let's not kill Big Al.
Do orcs like music?
It's not a permanent problem.
That would be.
You would bring them back.
That's a very good question, Adam. Are you going to
Could
take
always
the time
try
to
it.
stop and play some music for them?
Do it.
Are we in combat right now, or are we not in combat?
I'm going to give you the opportunity because of the surprise that you could leave the room out the same door that you went in, or you can try to play some music for the orcs.
Music.
Fuck it.
I have
Let's
a
play
door.
some music for the orcs.
Music! I'm gonna use that. Please work. Please work.
All right. Well, let me do a performance roll.
You could assist him.
At the
Eleanor.
very least, it would cause the orcs
Yeah,
to run out into our line of
step
fire.
in and introduce us. Actually, we're just looking for Big Al. We ran into him in the tavern in Coneyberry. He said something about giving us a gig, so we're here to perform and possibly
This
have
isn't
some
my
work.
parking car.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 16, so
And he
do
starts
I
singing
need to-
Scotty doesn't know.
Would that be persuasion or deception, Dion?
Or does it give Adam advantage?
Would
are
that
you
also
trying
give
to
Adam
help
advantage?
Adam, or are you?
Yes, I'm trying to help Adam.
So then Adam would roll at advantage. He would roll
Oh.
another 20-sided and take it to dice.
so what do I do now?
Roll your performance one more
Roll
time.
another one.
Yeah.
But I roll it twice.
No, you already
Yeah,
rolled
you
it
rolled
once.
it
Just
better.
roll it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
You take the better of the two rolls.
Okay.
There's
So-
a 16.
All right. There's a slight pause, and those orcs draw their axes.
Do you mean guitars? It's gonna be a group jam.
Yes, they are non-stringed guitars. Orcs call them axes because they're great.
I don't think they're buying it, Avenor.
Okay, so
Oh, they're gonna buy
just
it.
gonna go.
Um,
You can put those away now.
Yeah, they're nice.
Clearly,
eating.
Big Al's
I'm
not
gonna
here
light a
right
torch.
now, so bye. And then I turn around and sprint out the back door, slamming it behind me.
I'm gonna light a torch, and I'm
Jesus
going to try and lock the front door.
Oh my god!
so OG is trying to kind of like stop the door from being able to be opened, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to lock the door. I'm trying to find anything to like bar the door shut if I can, and I'm lighting a torch.
Okay, it opens inward to the house, not outward, so it's a
Oh.
little bit hard to try to do that. Both doors did.
Can I cast Arcane Lock?
Ooh, that's a good. Let me check that spell. Like maybe, because I think if it does what I think it does, because I haven't used it in forever. Yeah, you might be able to lock them in that way.
Or if you have a spell that could heat the hinge enough to melt it.
Yeah, that would take a
Yeah,
while.
no, I don't.
That'd take a
get that
long
until
time.
5. Heat metal. No, heat metal does it pretty quick.
Let me check.
Okay, so RG.
Can you get the top one?
Hang on, pause where you're at real quick, so that because
Okay.
we've got so many things going on. Let's do our best to try and keep
All right,
this in order
so,
for Dion.
Yes, you can use Arcane Lock to lock the door, but you have to go up and touch the door to do the lock, and it is a second level spell.
Okay. Can I have the torch lit in my right hand and touch the lock with my left hand and throw the torch on the roof with my right hand?
No, because you're going to walk up onto the porch to do that, and it's got a awning over it. So you would have to touch the lock with your hand, then come out and throw the torch on top of the roof of the house.
What if I throw the torch first, then run up and touch the lock?
Can I pause? Can I pause the game really, really quickly? I
Yeah.
just want to let everybody know that Joe Biden has been elected the president.
Yeah,
Wow.
I did see
Yeah,
that.
that's not even close to official. There's
It
at
was
least
just
3
made official.
recounts.
No, it wasn't made official. Electoral College doesn't vote until December 1st.
Oh,
But anyways, if we could keep politics out of the game, that'd be great, guys.
sorry.
Unless if it's Forgotten Realms politics.
True.
You know, it works
My-
even
my
better.
apologies.
Instead of using
Sorry.
a torch, I just use firebolt and just light the house up.
Okay, I rush toward with arcane lock to lock the door.
Okay. So, Nigel and Rune, you open up the basement door. Let me share this. And it is very, very dark. There is just a very light glow coming from down the steps. The walls are all like mortared stone, and there's about a 8-foot high ceiling of plank, which you're assuming is just the floor from upstairs.
Okay.
But there are bracers to kind of help hold it up, and down there is a human, very large human, with kind of like a salt and pepper hair tied to a chair, and he looks very, very beaten. And then the walls are lined, and it's actually very cool down here, but the 2 of the walls are lined with shelves that have butter skull, like actual like on the shelves, and then you see a table with a kind of like a mold that looks like he pours the butter into to let it cool to make the shape of the butter skull.
Alright, first of all, I had no idea, Nigel, that this is why it was called Butterskull, but it's fucking cool. As I walk towards Al, I would like to just start collecting some of these Butterskulls and putting them in my bag.
That's stealing.
It's payment for saving this dude's life. Excuse me.
Now you hear me. You hear me yell down the cellar. Look, it doesn't matter why you're stealing or what the outcome is. It's still stealing.
I'm going to ignore him for the time being. Excuse me. Are you Al? You big Al?
Yeah. As the scream is being like, he's like don't hit me anymore.
I'm not going to hit you. Oh yeah. Hey. Look. You feel better now, okay? And that's my way of casting healing word. I just say you feel better now.
Okay.
He gets 6 points.
Okay. So he
Nice.
he is feeling better, but the thing is he just like they've been beating me for the last 2 days. They came onto my ranch. I've never ever seen the orcs this far north from the mountain.
Seems to be a common theme. Nigel, are you untying him?
Yes, Nigel is actively undoing any bondage or covers on his head that he's got bound up in.
Great. Anything valuable, gold or anything you want to grab out of here before we go?
It's upstairs, in my room upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting to that.
If you guys help me clear this out to regain my ranch back, like I'll gladly pay you. Like I have items upstairs that I can give to you.
Yeah, about that.
Right, but we're burning down.
Some dumbass has already lit your house on fire.
Son of a bitch! And then he starts kind of hobbling up to head outside to.
I put one of his arms around my shoulder and help him out.
Okay.
Rune.
Yeah.
We have to have a talk about disclosing information at some
Well, he's gonna see it when he gets up here.
Yes, but he didn't have to know that we did it.
He didn't say that we did it. He said some idiots already lit it on fire. That could have been the orc.
That could have been the
Possibly
orcs.
except us.
Could have been the orcs.
So
could have been the arcs.
He heads upstairs and he sees a small portion of the roof started on fire and he's like, "Help me put it out!"
Oh yeah. Right.
Oh, and then I yell, "Don't worry, I got you!" And then I cast Ray of Frost and put it out.
We can put out the fire later. There are orcs in the house that will kill us if we end up going in there. Just smoke them out. Like, you don't really need a roof, and if you do, you can repair it. Look.
You also don't need to set the house on fire to smoke someone out.
I tell you what, you guys help me get my house back undamaged. It is. And I'll give you guys some like I've got a couple of swords upstairs in my room, and I have some gold, and I have a very, very nice mithril shirt that I got when I was helping.
Are there shutters to the upstairs?
And mithril will all survive a fire. I think those items will be fine.
Are there shutters upstairs?
Gold will very much not survive a fire.
Sorry, Daniel. What'd you say?
Are there shutters on the upstairs covering the windows?
Yes, there are.
Okay, so I am going to get on the roof. Fuck.
Smart.
Yeah,
I will assist him in that.
It's going to be difficult. He already tried to do it, so if someone wants to try to get up on the roof to try to put this out.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Did put it out.
Oh, his Ray of Frost didn't work.
Oh no, sorry. Like his Ray of Frost did work, but to try to help him get to the second story, he is definitely going to need a very, very good acrobatics roll, or he's gonna need some help getting up there.
Yeah, I'll help him on that.
Okay.
Rune's standing right next to the house. I jump off.
So do we want to do that one again then, Daniel?
Wait,
maybe
we have no
try it
reward
again
for
with
saving
my
your
help
life.
this time.
I'll do it again.
All right, I'm helping him.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. While they do this, if it's okay, Dion, I'm gonna start making my way around the corner. I want to watch and see if they leave.
Which corner? Move your guy.
Down here. I know it's gonna take me time to get down there, but
Right. Al will ask you for if any of you have any weapons so he can help.
I have a crossbow.
He prefers longswords.
I've got a warhammer.
I have
or great axe or great sword.
I can give him my short
Oh
sword.
my god! I have so many
Or
weapons.
I can lend him my longsword.
Okay. If you give him both of them, he can use them both.
I would prefer to lend the longsword over the short sword.
Okay.
He's like, I'd like a weapon.
Yeah, I'll lend him my longsword.
Okay. So
I need to equip that real quick. Give me a second.
Al 100% is he's like, are we just gonna stand here, or are we gonna go in here and get these vile creatures out?
I'm gonna lean over and talk to Al and say, alright, look, it might just be better if we consider the barn abandoned. All of us are highly wounded and really exhausted from a recent battle, and I'm not really sure walking into this close quarters combat with 4 people ready, prepared for each one of us to walk in. I think we should just call it a day and walk away from the barn, just consider it theirs, or maybe lay an ambush outside. I think there is great risk to personal injury if we're to go in there at this time, given the circumstances. Let's just chalk this one up as an L. Hold your L and leave, man.
It's like, I've spent my life saving up to buy this land. I'm not just gonna let some vile creatures come here and take my home.
Oh, we can keep the land.
Hold on. Would it not be possible to smoke them out without setting it on fire?
How are you planning to do that?
Well, There's a ton of greenery around us.
So instead of lighting the house on fire, you want to set the farm on fire?
Not necessarily. Maybe lose a few branches on the orchard, but
Now
as
we
long
do
as
roll.
it's live wood, it's going to create a lot of smoke.
Well, with
I'll
8
make it
people,
on the
how
roof.
long does it take to rebuild the barn? Like, what, a day?
Oh,
The barn is already destroyed, OG.
this house took me a good part of a year and a half to build.
By yourself?
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll help for a day after we burn this one down.
That actually, Nigel.
Nigel, dude, what are you gonna do if the door opens up?
I am just here. I've got my spear by my side, but I'm trying to kind of like stay out of their. Basically, if they run, I'm not necessarily gonna do anything, but I'm prepared in case they come at me.
Okay. So from where you're standing,
because I figured this is like some kind of cover right here.
Yeah, it's the steps, like the because that's a porch, and that's just the handrail that you're standing on the other side.
Oh, okay. I want to be like lower than them.
Okay.
So I might even like take a knee, obviously, since I'm like 8 fucking feet tall.
Roll a stealth then, and let's see if their passive sees you.
Ooh, guys, this will go good. Always does.
Can I
10?
Actually, that's a really good roll for you.
For me.
Yeah, actually, okay, so, let me do this.
Is that a 10? No way.
Way, I know.
Yes,
It's the name of the
Not the
show.
10 no way anymore.
I was actually going to suggest that whenever somebody rolls a 10, we all say that. Is that a 10? No way.
We do need to do that.
Petition
Yeah,
to
we
kick
need to do
Michael out
that.
of the group.
Okay,
Yeah.
so, these 5, they start coming down and start heading out.
Okay.
Like, not even paying attention to you as they are running, trying to run away.
Yep.
And you can see, like, Daniel's in the middle of the building. And you can see a couple more orcs inside heading towards the door.
Okay.
I'm assuming I finally got on the roof.
No. Without help, you're not going to reach the second story.
Eminor said he was going to help me.
Meaning someone's going to have to stand on the bottom and hold you up, and then you're still going to have to make the acrobatics roll in order to get it. And the acrobatic roll that you rolled have been yet to reach the needed number to get onto the second story of the roof.
Oh, I'm going to keep trying now.
All right. So you don't get to roll at advantage with the help of Vandemar because as you continue to try to do it, it's not making it happen for you. Yes. That is the greatest ever. You are So yeah, Rune, you see them running off, and then Adam, you see them running into the.
So you're telling me they ran through a magically locked door?
No. There's 2 doors. There's 2 doors.
Okay.
There's a south side door pointing towards the cornfield, and then there's the door where you put the arcane lock on the porch, with the big awning and little roof to cover someone to be able to sit on top of the porch. But they are heading towards the cornfield, and it looks like they're trying to run out that way. And as long as
orcs are?
yes.
Oh, crap. Hey, fellas. The orcs are getting away.
Oh, God. Would he have been able to see me? Would Adam have been able to see me before he shouted, or no?
Adam was standing there, and no, he's not going to see you because the orcs aren't paying attention. Because as they peek out and they don't see you, because they're not actively trying to find you, they are just running, making a mad dash to try to get out.
Okay.
Huh. Should I arrow him?
Can you what?
Should I arrow them?
Who are you asking?
Your arrow.
That's up to you.
Oh,
Entire orc football team. Jeez.
God dang it.
Yeah, so are you really shouting? I mean, I guess you already shouted.
Yeah, but I'm behind a wall. They couldn't see me, and if they're as
You
on
see
a
some
med-
of them. You see about 5 of them running out into the cornfield, like running into the cornfield. Like they're trying to get away because they could smell the fire, and they hear some talking about burning them out, and Al saying that he wants to go in and kill them and clear it out, and they know what they did to Al for the past couple days, and they do not want to have to deal with any of that repercussion as they are trying to run away.
Oh, so these guys know they done messed up.
Yeah.
Orc 12. Which one is Orc 12?
That, like, Orc 12, 14, 16, 15, and 13, they are all pretty far away. I mean, you could shoot them if you want to. You could try to shoot them if you want to, but they are going to get partial cover because they are running through the cornfield. That is still... that it does still have some corn on it, and they would get the cover because of that.
So those guys just ran into the cornfield, and then these. So they're all like continually just running out, essentially.
Yes. Like they're not trying to put up a fight. They're trying to get away.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I will wait for the last one to run out the door into the cornfield, and then as soon as that last one goes, I'll go ahead and shoot an arrow at him.
You'll try to kill that one?
Well, at least wound it.
Okay, you gotta give me a roll. If you guys are just gonna let this happen and you're not gonna try to stop them, Daniel, you start seeing them out in the cornfield too. Like you see the corn moving around, and you can see some of the orcs as they're running into the cornfield.
Oh, because he's up on the roof now?
Eventually, he's going to get on the roof. Like, he's going to waste so much time. He's like, I did it! And
I'll say you rolled that natural 20.
I'm gonna run to the edge, target the first orc, and cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Alrighty, I'll go ahead and use my longbow.
Oh, Jesus.
Let me see. I'm pretty sure you hit it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure both of you. Yeah, both of you hit it. Just roll for damage.
Okay.
Woo! Woohoo! A 1! Okay. Yeah, they you hear no, and then they start to run. If they couldn't have, if they could seem like they're running faster, it's because they are 100% like very afraid of being killed.
So are these guys like weak, or what's wrong with these guys? Can I roll a perception check, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I want to figure out why the heck these guys are running.
Well, it would be more of an insight.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Because you're trying to understand their behavior or something, and they just look like they want to get away from you.
I'm gonna give it a couple more beats, and then when I don't hear any more footfalls or running, I'm gonna be like,
okay.
Hey, Al!
So, perception.
Okay.
You in the front of the house.
14.
Yeah, it sounds like all the footsteps have gotten much quieter. You see Al try to push the door open. Let me double check Arcane Lock real quick. Okay. Yeah, he tries to open the lock, and he's trying to push on it, and he's looking back at the three of you. He's like, they barricaded the door! Can't... And he's like hitting his shoulder on it, trying to get into the door.
Right. Okay, so I'm gonna walk into the house and make
an entrance we could check.
I'm gonna walk into the house and make my way to the shutter. I don't know how long it'll take, but then I want to open the shutter, and then I'm assuming he's trying the whole time.
Oh yeah, like you hear something bashing against the front of the house, like the door.
Okay, I open the shutter. Wait, Al, I'll clear the house out for you.
It's like, well, they did something to this door. I can't get in.
Yeah, probably not them.
Oh, am I able to take another action before they get too far away?
I mean, as long as you've got the range, you should be able to see them. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna get impressive here. I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat. I'm gonna catch all the way up to him to like the middle of the pack, and then I'm gonna do this.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Okay, so you're going to. I want to understand this. You're gonna jump off the roof of the house.
Yep.
And then make a double movement to get into the front of the pack.
To the middle of the pack.
The middle of the pack of from what you can tell of about maybe 15 to 20 orcs, and then cast a spell in front of them.
Yep.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check first. This is where he's going to roll a 1. Okay, so yeah, you hop down, you get down. You can easily run that distance and make it easily make it up to them. So now, hold on a sec. Let me pull up this freaking ridiculousness that is the orc.
Dion was like, "Damn it!"
the orc horde.
Actually, I'm gonna cast it at a level 2 Thunderwave.
Okay.
Give them all.
Thunderwave lets off a sound that could be heard from 300 feet, right?
Oh yeah. Okay, so let me target some of these people for you.
Oh crap! So did some of us get hurt in the thunder wave?
No.
He's like 80 feet out from us.
Oh, thank you.
He's further than that.
He's like 120 feet out from us.
Yeah, like because he did a double move with Expeditious Retreat, and yeah, like.
It's fine.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
A lot.
Right?
Could possibly go wrong.
All right, so Daniel, you are going to target. You're going to target these 6. And roll your Thunderwave.
Oh god. Oh no! 4 of them saved.
Well, that sucked.
All right, now I need you to roll for damage.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay. Oh, you person. Give me 1 second.
That's what happened when you cast it at a level 2.
Problem is, you didn't kill any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't. I mean, some of them are prone, but
none of them are dead. Doesn't count.
That is true.
The bonus is you all heard me.
Yes.
Yeah, you're also 120 feet. Thanks. It's gonna take us 2 full turns to even get to you.
Yeah, and they can't do
have Expeditious Retreat.
And they can't do anything on those 2 turns. Give me 1 second.
So now do we have to roll initiative?
After this effect.
Yeah, so you have to let this whole thing play out first.
Yeah.
I'm staying at the damn house.
People just give up. Yeah. He had a good run.
So every single board.
Give me 1 second. I gotta get all these guys out here because Daniel's like, hey, check this out, guys. I can attack people without you guys being around me. Ha ha ha.
Like I said, it's freaking Shadow the Hedgehog and... Oh, what was the other one? Oh, jeez.
Knuckles?
Imagine the story if I killed 12 orcs by myself, though. Come on.
Yeah.
Imagine the story, though, of 12 orcs
kill you.
To spit roast you.
Oh, no, it's Wolverine.
Then it's not bad. It was
Wolverine
12
and Shadow
on
the
1.
Hedgehog here, ladies and gentlemen.
Either way, it's a win-win.
How far back do you move the ones that fail?
10 feet.
10 feet? Alright, so let me move... Hold on. Orc 10 and 12 move back 10 feet.
Those were all the orcs that left the house?
No, there's more.
Those are just the ones I hit.
Yes.
Oh.
Isn't there one more? Yes, there's one more.
Oh my god.
Alright, so... you monster. So Orc 1 and... Orc 10 and 12 stand up. They got pushed back because Daniel's like, check this out, guys. I'm going to kill something. Orc. Oh wait, sorry. He didn't attack you. He just stood up. He can't attack you. He's not even near you. That one attacks you and misses. And then this one attacks you. What's your AC?
Well, I just cast shield on myself, so it's much higher.
Well, you can't just cast it. You did the.
It's a reaction spell. So when somebody goes to attack me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So right now it's a heck of a lot higher.
So it's what's shield?
It's 23 is my AC right now.
Okay.
It's a plus 5 to his AC until the beginning of his next turn.
Got it.
Basically resets when his reaction resets.
What is that? What orc was that one?
Ooh.
And then this next one. I'm just going to roll all the attacks on you, and then I'll roll damage for the ones that need to roll damage.
Oh.
And then...
That's the one shouldn't have hit. The 22, because you said it's 23 with your shield?
No, 17 plus...
17 plus 5 is 22.
22. Yep, you got hit. Yep.
Okay. Okay, so let me roll this damage.
Jesus.
Okay, so you no longer have Expeditious Retreat.
What?
Well, I did damage to you, and you failed your concentration check.
So, is this going on within my line of sight?
Yes, you can actually see it because you see all these orcs standing around Daniel as he falls to the ground.
Right, well, there's good news, guys. I can always bring him back from the dead.
All right, do we want to roll initiative?
Yes, you definitely want to roll initiative. Because OG can see the fight, and so can Adam. But the biggest thing is you hear Daniel scream as he collapses to the ground.
Yeah, well, we would have heard him initiate it too.
Oh yeah, you also heard the thunder wave. 100% heard the thunder wave.
And everybody knows what that sound is.
So, how many orcs can I see?
You can see.
I should have flattened the corn.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can see 10 orcs, and you see a whole bunch more running through the cornfield still.
Towards us?
No,
Running
away.
towards us.
Away.
Okay.
Running away.
Oh, that's the map we're on. That explains.
Oh, here, I'll reshare it just so it pops up for everybody.
I got big.
Okay.
What did you do?
But yes,
Daniel?
all the cornfield is knocked over, and that the crop circle that you were looking for looks more like a crop wave.
Is there any, like, bleeding creatures anywhere near me?
You can see 2 orcs that look pretty damn hurt.
No, I mean, like, dead and bloody creatures.
Oh, not near you. No, because you're at the house.
Put on the map, please, Dion.
What? Sorry.
Anything that looks like blood around me?
No. I mean, like, Big Al looks hurt pretty bad.
Well, does anyone have ketchup? Like, a little ketchup?
What?
I'm just thinking at this point, playing dead, hoping they don't know I'm here.
Oh my god.
I mean, like, there's 12 orcs. You know what? I'm just gonna... it's been fun, guys. I'm just gonna go over this way.
No, you're not. We're gonna go and we're gonna fight and help our friend.
Friend is a very strong word.
All right.
All right. Well, we're gonna go and fight and help to basically save our wizard.
You saying that as you run off, I'm guessing?
Yes.
It's one hell of a battle cry, but I'll get behind it.
Alright, so you guys can get, if you do a double move, you can get to the first 2 orcs that are kind of like sprawled out on the ground. Or, I mean, that look hurt pretty bad from Daniel's thunder wave.
Okay, so
Well-
each block is about 10 feet in this scenario. Okay,
yeah.
got it.
Well, then I only moved 20 feet.
Well, if you run, you get to move twice as much. You just don't get to do anything else.
But you
Well,
could.
what if? Well, I got my longbow. Can I fire my longbow at it, or is it too?
Yes,
far away?
actually, you can. You can shoot your
Alright.
longbow at them.
Yeah, let me do that then.
All right, so Adam is going to target which one?
12.
12. All right.
Yeah, might as well finish the job with the one I started, right?
Critical hit.
Go.
Yeah.
Boom.
Nice.
You shoot it, and an arrow just smashes right through its head, and it falls right to the ground.
You only had 1 hit point left? Come on.
Okay, at least it looked awesome. It's what I do. Looks awesome, but we all know it's just nothing.
So, Adam, you do have that action surge if you want to take another action. Otherwise, you can save it.
You know what? I'll go ahead and fire again at the orc.
Which one?
Number 10.
Number 10. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
18 hits. Roll for damage. Done.
Adam, exceeding damage by 14 points means you pretty much exploded his head like a Gallagher.
Oh, yeah.
They both had 1 hit point?
They did. They both had 1 hit point.
That is jacked up.
Don't be jelly.
Hooray for Adam, the
I
hero.
rolled a 6.
You rolled a what?
6.
Oh, for initiative?
I
Okay.
heard something completely different.
All right, so a manure.
RG with that 1 on your initiative. I didn't even notice that till
Right.
now.
Sorry, I've been kind of checked out. What's happening?
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, you have been unconscious, haven't you?
I mean, I'm not unconscious.
That's not what it says on the combat tracker.
That is not what it says on the combat tracker.
Oh, that is funny. You are. Let me remove that effect. That's funny. There you go. I fixed that for you.
Let's see. What's our range here?
You can hit it with a bow.
So each block is 10 feet instead of 5 feet.
Correct.
That's why I shrunk my guy to about half a block.
Out. Then in that case, turn on target mode real quick. I'm gonna go after this guy.
Hey, Aaron, how do you shrink your token?
Control.
Control, and then use your mouse over your mouth. Yep.
They all did.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, that's a 19.
19 hits.
I can't see the thing I'm targeting. Okay, then rolling damage. For whatever reason, it targeted, but it didn't target.
Okay, so which one are you targeting? Let's just say
13.
13? Okay. There you go, roll for damage.
Seven.
Okay. Alright, so, are you going to start to move 30 feet towards it? It'd be 3 squares.
You sure? Because that's 35 feet.
Oh, you have 35 feet. So yeah, it would be 3.5 squares.
Let's just round it to 6.
I'm looking at the range. So did we say the range is 10 feet on each square?
Yes.
Yes, it's 10 feet on each square. Yeah.
Okay, so that was from 70 feet, so I'd be like right here-ish.
So, Nigel, it is your turn.
Right. One. It's going to move up 30 feet.
Okay.
Can they hear me shouting from this range?
Probably, yeah.
All right. Tell me whatever role this may be, but I want to shout at them that... it's a good thing they don't know that warlocks explode like barrels full of dynamite when they die.
That would be a performance. Or deception. Deception.
Okay.
Oh my god!
That's a 21.
Give you 1 second. Oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing. Whoops, I did not mean to roll it twice. It should have only rolled once. I'm going to re-roll it.
Give me a damn advantage.
Okay. Alright, so, that's awesome. So let's go to, are you going to do anything else? Or just that?
Just that. I don't.
Okay.
I can throw a dagger. I don't really have any spells anymore.
Oh, look. Daniel failed a death save.
Bomp womp.
Bomp, 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 bomp.
I mean, oh.
Alright, so first orc. Orc number 1. Yeah. They all start running. Taking double moves to get away from this creature that, based upon what someone yelled to them, possibly could explode.
Oh my god.
Because that was a pretty solid roll.
Alright, so if I counted correctly, my double dash will get me there.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you have a movement of 30. If you dash, you move 60.
60, yep.
Yeah.
So I should be I'm probably about 10 feet at this point from him.
Yeah. Now, is anybody going to continue to chase down the orcs?
Well, it depends. Are any of the orcs currently within 5 feet of a human?
They are not. They are. They are well within 60 feet away from Daniel.
Okay, so Cool. No, I'm fine.
Yeah, they do not want anything to do. So, it is OG Rune's turn. Oops.
Yeah, no, if they're sprinting off and telling all their buddies, you know what? I'm going to be out of here before they can come back with greater numbers.
Wait, he's leaving? Jeez.
Oh, I thought you just... I thought you just told me that all the orcs were running away from...
He did. But yeah, I was wondering what you were doing. You said, I'm going to be out of here before they come back. I'm like, wait, your character is just like leaving, just fleeing?
No, I mean, I'm not gonna stay here for a couple of days and wait.
Oh,
for
right, gotcha.
Revenge party? No, I'm good.
He does have a point.
Well, we couldn't hear him. He's clear back by the outhouse.
He's like, F these people!
Right.
Alright, so,
Oh!
Wow, whatever you just said, we can't hear nothing.
You're breaking out, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rune is
you know what? I'm
evaporating
gonna
into the
cast
mist.
Frighten on one of the orcs. Yeah, I'm
Sounds like
gonna
an out-of-tune
cast,
guitar.
Instill fear on one of the orcs.
Okay.
And
Okay, like, you broke up really bad, but I think I got... Are you going to cast fear on one of the orcs?
Sorry. I'm going to cast cause fear on one of them. I'm going. Oh, they come back here.
What is going on?
I mean, that is frightening. I don't. He's so intimidated. You can't hear him.
I think he's hanging out with T-Pain.
COVID.
And it was going so... Hey, it's 1:23. Do we want to take a break real quick?
Well, hang on, Mike. How about Mike? Mike, Jesus.
We have somebody dying, Mike.
Oh.
But I'm cool with taking a break. I mean, hey.
Let's get through the moment we're in, and then we can take a break.
I wasn't sure because I couldn't hear nothing going on.
Like
Like,
taking a break, I'll break your leg.
All right, so I am going to roll.
Right, and then I'm going to run towards whoever's down.
Okay, I'm going to roll for the orcs to see if one of them are for the fear. Oh, yeah, I rolled a 1. So, yeah, no, the fear of Rune has been put into him. The fear of OG Rune.
The fear of COVID.
And he runs even faster.
It can't be me. It has to be the farm, so they don't come back.
Yes. Yeah, like the fear of what it represents here at the farm is 100% not kosher for this particular orc.
Yeah.
But so Agentum, your turn. You are still by the house.
Well, everything ran away. But like we said, I guess I'll just start walking or running, going towards people.
Okay.
Do a cheer.
Yay!
I guess combat's technically over at this point, isn't it?
What?
Combat's technically over at this point, isn't it?
Looks like it.
Well, kinda.
Ish.
We have to figure out what we're gonna do about you. You have to.
Correct.
Someone's got a healing kit.
I'm going to ready gentle repose for just.
I have health potion. Someone take it out of my bag and feed it to me.
How far away is I can't think of names. Hurt person.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Like if you did a double movement, you would get right next to Rune, which is 10 feet away from Daniel.
Okay. Because then I can do lay on. Can I? If it's the double movement, would I still have time to do lay on hands or whatever I
No,
want to?
you're not, because you won't be within range of being able to touch him. Lay on hands requires you to touch him, and you will be too far away.
Yeah.
Darn. Okay. Well, I can start getting towards that area so I can get him.
Adam could shoot Daniel with one of his magical arrows and try to see if it heals him.
Oh, I
I
could.
hate you,
but I-
Dion.
Can I ready the action gentle repose?
Absolutely.
The arrows kills Daniel.
Oh my
Yep,
god.
I'm readying gentle repose on Daniel.
Guess I should roll another death save.
Well, hang on, it's Adam's turn.
Take out my longbow.
So, Adam,
Yeah.
you don't actually have any magic arrows.
I know.
Okay.
I
That was the Mr. DM playing a little fun joke on Daniel.
know. Well, yeah. No, I know.
But I mean, it's cool if you want to shoot him with. It's cool if you want to shoot him.
I can just imagine it now. Adam, you keep killing fucktard.
Oh my god. You choose to use
You
literally the
ever
newest player
know.
to this game. You choose to say that to him.
I know, and it was great. Which is why Daniel said, "I fucking hate you."
Yeah. No, I know. I got it. Hang on. Let me see what I have in my inventory to maybe help it. You know what? Can I consult the Book of Error and see if there's anything I can do?
Yes.
Or anything about the land?
Yes, roll that beautiful 10 footage.
Does nobody have health potions?
Nobody close to you.
Oh, did that not? Oh, come on.
I mean, I have a bit of medical skill, but I mean, it's typically post-mortem.
Okay, so oh, there we go. Oh, come on.
Yeah, no.
That's not what I rolled.
There's lots of things in the book when you remember reading it about party members and close friends passing, but nothing particular that you remember about how to potentially save someone from a distance. So, Amanur.
Well, combat's over. So I don't really have any medical skills, so
Bye, Dan.
I have a couple good berries.
Daniel's good.
That'll work. That's magical healing.
So I want
work.
it will work if you can get it in his mouth.
All right.
I'm sorry, I zoned out for a moment, and what did I just hear?
Amanor is going
in
to
my mouth.
Amanor is going to attempt to get a good berry in Daniel's mouth from this distance.
Yep.
You've got to work this shaft.
Yep.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, if you do a double movement, you are not going to be able to put it in his mouth. Because you will have to use all of your turn running to get to him.
Jesus Christ.
You'll
You'll be too tired getting
40
him.
feet.
Wow.
Throw the good
Okay.
berry to whoever's turn is next.
All right. Nigel
gonna
is
do a
right next
layup.
to me.
Yes.
Could we do this in in like an assembly line? I can move 30
Passing
feet.
an item is a free action. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's
I
break
can
the game
move
for a second.
30 feet, pass it to Rune, and then
Wait.
Rune
Have
can
you
pass
guys
it,
ever heard of
hit-
the peasant camp?
give it to Daniel. Okay, so it's not gonna be me that's putting berries in your mouth. Daniel.
Oh, I hope I get to put my berries in his mouth.
Yep. So I am going to walk up to. I'm gonna sprint up to Rune. I'm not dashing or anything.
Phrasing. Okay.
And I'm going to hand him hand him a good berry.
Okay.
That's a good berry.
Okay.
There is a way to
Also,
do this.
I take my sword back from. I took my sword back from Al.
When?
Well, Al didn't give it back to you. He's all the way up by the house still.
Okay, then I'll just go get it back later, after we get our reward.
If the orcs didn't steal them all.
All right, so I give him one good berry.
One good berry. Okay.
Is this for me?
No, it's for Daniel. You idiot!
Real quick. He's like,
Damn it!
The good berry home.
Rude! That was supposed to be for Daniel. Now he's gonna die because you ate the one healing thing.
Oh my god, I can't wait till it's my turn and I can eat it.
So, Nigel, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna move 30 feet. And I'm going to start singing a song of remembrance for Daniel.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing.
Technically, I could still move 5 more feet, but it's
Can
not gonna matter.
I pull out my lute and join him in singing the song of remembrance?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I need a performance. Who's gonna?
Can I start a Gregorian chant and assist in the Song of Remembrance?
Is this song at least the one that gives you extra hit points?
I mean,
No,
it could be
you're
a
not
song
resting.
of resting, but you're not exactly resting.
So, Nigel, you roll at advantage. So roll another one and take the higher of the two. So 23. This is a very beautiful song. Daniel, your turn. Oh look, you failed another death save.
Oh no! That's what, 2 fails already?
That is
Yeah.
2. So, Rune,
All
your
right.
turn.
With a tear in my eye due to this beautiful song, I walk up to Daniel. Oh boy. Oh, I want you to know you were always my favorite. I hope this works. And I'm gonna open his mouth and put the good berry that was given to me in his mouth.
Okay, Daniel.
Baby bird style.
Baby bird style.
Knowing Rune.
Oh, baby bird style. So
He
you're
opens
gonna
my mouth and puts it in, and then
No,
he
I'm
like
not.
uses my jaw to chew it.
Oh yeah, I totally do. Yeah. I make the noises for him. Nom 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 nom.
All right, so Daniel, you are at 1 hit point.
Well, if it were baby bird style, wouldn't it be?
That was a joke.
Wouldn't you chew it up first?
I did
Yes,
not. I
that's
did
the
not.
point.
I did not do it baby bird style.
If you're gonna do it baby bird style, you have to put it in your mouth, chew it, and then put it in his mouth.
Yeah, that was
Spit it into
that was a joke, guys. I didn't do it baby bird
Which
style.
would then, Theon, if he did that, would that have wasted the good berry?
Yeah, absolutely.
Then hold him to it. Hold him to it.
Rendering completely useless.
Like, oh yeah, absolutely, he would be dead.
I love this. Willing to kill a party member for a gag.
I am not.
It's already happened.
Would not be the first time in my career.
Dion, it is up to you to call this one. I repeated what Argentum said.
No, I
but
got it. It's funny. Like, it's really funny. And not like, no, Rune has already experienced enough death in his life with killing all his clanmen and all that. I do not think he would let Daniel die.
right.
For a throw
You
off
guys-
joke.
I have to put this out. I have to put this out there. You guys think my character is an idiot, but I have a wisdom of 15. I'm not an idiot. Like,
You just play one on the podcast.
right. He does stupid things, but he would know better than that.
Guys.
So
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
crying over Daniel, I put the good berry in his mouth and nom his jaw for him.
So Daniel's eyes slowly open. You have 1 hit point. You feel like shit.
Oh, buddy! And I give him a big hug.
You've got like gashes and cuts and like slashes all over your body from all the axes that just cut the shit out of you. Like your cloak, I don't think it was magical. That's got some serious damage and tears in it. So does your shirt and your tunic and all that. Like, it's rough.
Magical healing.
I go.
I continue my Gregorian chant of misery, May.
Shh! Don't speak. I've got you, Daniel. Pick him up in my arms.
Oh God!
And start carrying him back towards the farmhouse.
Right. So when you come back to the farmhouse, Big Al is standing outside. He's got a very beautiful looking chainmail suit.
Chainmail what?
Suit. Or like armor set.
What's it do?
I could have used that a second ago.
Shh, don't talk. It's okay. I'll talk for you. He thinks he could have used it a second ago, but he's not strong enough to wear it. Look at his tiny, frail body.
Well, I appreciate what you did for me, and I told you if you help me clear all these monsters out of my home, that I would pay you. So here's this armor. I haven't used this in many years.
What's it do?
It's a really nice chainmail armor.
Okay, yeah. RG, he's got something for you.
Sweet.
Paladin, she's already wearing chainmail.
I'm already wearing stuff, but
Well, this is mithril, so you don't. There's a lot of extra benefits because it's mithril.
oh, okay,
It's just a little bit better than the regular one.
sure.
Right, can I have your old
Yeah.
Your mithril, this mithril one, when you're rolling like stealth checks and some dexterity based like checks, you don't roll at disadvantage now when you're wearing it.
Ooh.
And then there's 10 gold for everybody.
Yeah. Money.
Right, Audrey, can I have your old chainmail?
I don't.
No.
How do I?
So let's do like I'm gonna put this new chainmail, the mithril chainmail on that one, and then I will just remove the chainmail from your old one. I'll just remove that one.
Perfect.
Just go into your inventory, make sure you have the new one equipped.
Yep. I saw him do it.
Yep.
Oh, is it? If it's as long as it's under equipment, it should be equipped, right?
No. So the little thing on
how
the
do
right. So you see the little thing
put
on
it
the
on
right? It should have look like it's a shirt. That means it's
Yeah,
equipped.
the shirt's all filled in.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Then it's equipped.
And
Yeah,
then,
it's- okay.
do you want me to put the gold in her
Aha.
inventory like you guys have been doing for everything else?
I took my 10.
Oh, you did?
I'm gonna take mine too.
Would you mind doing that for me, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
So I'll just
Well, thanks.
So everybody can just go to their character sheet and then go to their inventory and then move their gold up by 10 gold.
Yep. Okay.
Unless you
I saw
want
mine go up. So thank
unless
you.
you want RG to take the 10 for you for the party chest.
I
But then
don't
you-
have any gold in
could
my
use-
inventory.
I could use some extra gold.
I have no gold in my inventory.
That's because you've been giving RG all the gold.
Because I'm just holding it for you guys.
Yeah, she's been
Yeah,
carrying.
Okay, no,
she is
Archie,
treasurer.
You can keep holding it for me.
I do need a little bit of spending money, so
Right, Audrey, is it okay if I have your old chainmail? Not being creepy or nothing. I know you're a girl and it might not fit very well. But,
Oh.
Well, if you don't have any now, then recommend it.
right, you see, there
He's breaking out again.
That's because he's crying. He's so
to
excited.
The workings of magic that now allow me to use a chainmail. Right? Because in like 3.5 you couldn't use chainmail when you were
Right.
Yeah, exactly. 5th edition you can. It's amazing.
It just
You
imposes
can be a
disadvantage
caster
on
in
certain
some
rolls. Yeah.
it's
I'm
So,
taking out the potion.
so Big Al, he tells you, or he asks, so where are you guys heading?
Oh. Well, first of all, we actually got sent here looking for you from Adam. Who is the guy who sent us the bartender's name?
Yeah. Oh, let me pull up the.
One thing I didn't prepare for today was my documents.
Turok?
Yeah, it's him. Turok. He sent us.
Yeah.
The dinosaur, aren't they?
The Blushing Bug. I remember them. They're good people.
Yeah. So, here's my recommendation. Since we're here at your house, if you don't mind, and because you know we're trustworthy, do you mind if we, sleep the night here?
You are more than welcome to stay as long as you need to recover.
Awesome.
Also, could I get my my sword back, please?
Oh, absolutely. I have much better one. Here you go.
Yeah, what's your better one?
Down.
Thank you.
Is there a pub
Unless
around
you'd
here?
be willing
Is there a
to-
what?
Better one.
Is there a pub around here?
There's no pub, but I do have some good liquor here in the cabinet in the kitchen. Come on in,
Awesome.
guys.
Rune walks in.
That's all you have to say is liquor, and then he's just happy.
So yeah, he clearly invites you in.
He's
More
drunk
willing
just by you mentioning the word liquor.
Well, he's more than willing to let you all stay here as long as you need to, like he said. But he'll even make food. He tells you he's going to have to hire some more farm hands. He knows some of them. He tried to slow the orcs down so some of them could get out, but he doesn't think they all got out. He's going to have to search for his, a lot of his livestock. And then he kind of drifts off. He's like, "Oh,
Hey, excuse me, Al. How much are you willing to pay for, say, one of your lost cows?
What he means to say is, did you lose a cow at some point?
yeah, but Petunia, my prize cow, she's the one that gets me the milk so I can make these amazing butter skulls."
Right, how much is she worth? To you?
A lot. Like she is what helped create and be able to maintain this farm with what it is, because without her I wouldn't be able to make the amazing butter skulls.
Yeah,
right, say like 500 gold.
We're not selling the gentleman's cow back to him.
Wait, you have Petunia?
Yeah, she's on the other side of the pasture, tied up
Oh
to
my
it.
gosh!
This cow does not answer to a particular name, but it may be your Petunia.
Well, if it's Petunia, she'll answer to Petunia. I've had her for quite a while, and she's my pride and joy when it comes to animals. Like, one of the few of my livestock that I would say borders on a pet or a part of the family.
Would you say she's your best friend? I've got one of those, and I pulled Daniel closer to me again.
Oh no, I went around the corner and passed out.
Oh, okay. I longingly look towards Daniel's unconscious body.
Oh, by the way, I was asked to bring a couple of buckets of butter back to New Coneybury. Is there any way you can help me out with that?
Well,
I believe I have an order slip. Hang on. Amanor, do you remember? We were talking to the bartender over at the pub.
Oh gosh, what was her name?
It was Turok. We've been over this.
Oh, that's right. It was Turok. That was the thing about that sword. Yeah, I do remember we had it somewhere. I can't remember if it was me or if it was Rune who had the slip, though.
Rune, do you got that slip?
Well, from
Dion, while they're doing this, can I make my way over to the cow to unlatch it?
Yeah, no, absolutely. You can go get it and then come back and bring it. He says, "Yeah, I can get you something. Like, are you heading right back to New Coneybury?"
No.
Oh,
We're not?
well then maybe we will wait to give you the butter when you're on your way back through.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Butter, butter.
Well, what do you think, gang?
Yeah, I don't have anything on my list because you guys never actually technically told me about this until we were like right here. So no, I do not have any receipts because I was never handed anything.
I remember us getting that task when we were about to leave Ducati Berry.
Yeah, he just asked you to check in on him.
Oh.
That's what you guys told me.
Oh.
Well, as soon as Nigel, you come back with Petunia, Big Al sees you walking up through the door or through the windows that he's opened up to let the light in, to let fresh air in, because it reeks of just disgusting, sweaty creatures. Like if you've ever been to the zoo and went into the primate house and just that sweaty body odor stench, that's what the house smells like.
Smells like teenager in here.
What's a teenager?
One of those younger, yeah.
The ages when breeds go from the teens, like 13 and 14, probably, maybe.
We have those.
Well, it's when certain hormones start filling your body and you get interested in the birds.
Okay.
And the bees.
Remember when you started to notice?
Where I'm from, we say stay the hell away from our birds, but.
The average lifespan.
I've really
is
only
probably
lived
about
by
40,
myself
right?
for most of my life, ever since the
what?
disaster growing up. So it's hard for me to really connect well with what teenage years are.
What disaster?
Right.
What happened?
You ever noticed
you all see that during your like existential conversation about teenagers, Big Al runs out and literally is yelling Petunia as Nigel's walking, as you're walking the cow up, and he comes up and he like puts his hands on it and starts petting Petunia, and
I think that was Petunia.
the horses
the
cow is oddly responsive.
Are we still on the ranch map, or are we on the ground level map?
We can go to the ground level map. Like I had you all on the range map, but the ground level map would actually the farmhouse level map. Farmhouse 1, or Butterskull first floor. Big Al runs out and just like starts hugging and like petting Petunia and thanking you, Nigel, because you're outside, and telling you how he truly appreciates you, that you guys were able to find Petunia